You may remember going back now, I guess 2 weeks, right? The big announcement that we were going to get, Quebec was going to get its first ever Michelin guide for restaurants here. And obviously, that's a pretty big deal. It has been for many, many years in the restaurant business. So to find out Quebec was finally going to get its own guide was exciting. And then we found that, of course, not only did we get our own guide, a variety of restaurants in Quebec, a lot of them, by the way, most of them in Quebec City, including the only two Michelin-starred restaurant that was rated. That was interesting, and I had a lot of people kind of scratching their heads wondering, well, wait a sec, we know the food in Quebec City is good, but hey, Montreal's a foodie city. You'd have thought we'd have had more here. Well, we ended up with 3 restaurants in Montreal, in this area, getting a Michelin star, which, as I said, is a huge accomplishment. And I kept reading about how as soon as that happened, phones started ringing off the hooks at these restaurants. So we thought we'd follow up. Simon Mathys is master chef and owner at one of those Michelin-starred restaurants. It is called Mastard, and he is on the line. Simon, thanks for taking the time. And first of all, congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let me start by asking, first of all, I think people wonder this. Did you have any idea this was coming? Did you know? Do you know when someone was there as an inspector to rate you? How did that work?
We didn't know nothing except for the date that the guide is coming out. That's the only thing that we knew. And yes, pretty excited when the day came. And
how did you find out the same way we all find out? How did you find out?
yes, the same way as everybody. We were. Everybody is on the. All the team was on the phone, checking the list when it comes out, and yeah, we found out all together.
Did you? I'm curious too. Now that you find out that way. Did you have any idea who the person was who'd come there? Anyone know who? No.
No. There's no way we can find out.
They're pretty secretive that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, for people who don't know, Mastard, how long have you been around?
We've been open for now 4 years.
And it's been going pretty good up until now anyway?
Yes, everything's going good.
And am I right when I say that after this, it's gone kind of crazy?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, it's going crazy. All the recognition, the clientele, people in the street. It's just crazy.
Now, go ahead.
But it was just crazy to see people in the streets and to say, "Wow, congratulations!" And the neighbors, everything is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Where is the restaurant for people who don't know?
We're on Bélanger Street, between Papineau and Delorimy.
Okay, and so if you were now, you read this, even if you're not a foodie, right? But you're thinking, hey, I'd like to go visit a restaurant that actually has a Michelin star. It's in my own hometown. If I was to call today to Mastard and try to make a reservation, when is the first time I could get a table?
It depends what time you want to come. Prime time, probably September.
September?
Yeah. But there's going to be more, I don't know how it's going to work. We're opening the reservation soon for September. Because we only opened the reservation for 3 months in advance.
Okay.
And since the announce, it got pretty busy.
I bet, yeah. So let me, just so people understand, first of all, are you open 5 days a week? How often are you open?
Yeah, we're open Monday to Friday.
Okay.
So we close on weekends. And we only have 43 seats in the restaurant.
Okay.
So we're doing around 60 clients a night.
Okay, so you do like a seating and a half? Is that the idea?
Almost, yeah.
Okay. I would ask too, so it's funny because when you said you're open Monday to Friday, I've never been there, I've never eaten there, so I didn't know this. Most restaurants in this city have their biggest days on Saturdays and Sundays when people go out to eat, but you decided not to do that. Was that the idea from the beginning?
Yes, we've been doing this for 3 years and a half now. It was a choice for the family to have like a work and life balance. For us, for all the team, make sure everybody is have the weekends off to spend time with their families and kids. And
that's pretty amazing. I mean, that's great. Obviously, people who work for you must love that idea, which is wonderful for a restaurant. By the way, how many people do you have employed? Like, how many people are part of the team?
We're now 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 14 people.
Back in front.
Okay, 14 people. And when you got into this restaurant, where had you been before?
It's been now 20 years and I'm cooking. I've been around in Quebec City at Le Raphael for a couple of years. I've worked at Restaurant Manitoba as well for 4 years before. I've worked with a couple of great chefs in Montreal. So I had the chance to work with great masters.
Wow. And then ultimately decided to open your own place here. Did you talk about the Ferrer from Europea?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Did you work with the chef, Chef Ferrer from Europea?
No, I didn't work for them.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard the name.
No. Sorry.
Where did you work here? I'm just curious because I want to know. In Montreal, who did you work? Where did you work at?
I worked at the restaurant Manitoba. I was a chef there for 4 years.
Okay.
I've worked with Stelio at Les Conserves. It was on Papineau Street.
Okay.
I worked with Gilles Herzogne in Laval at Derrière le Fagot.
Wow. So you've been around. Okay.
Yeah, I've been around for. Like I said, I had a good chance to work with
That's great.
a lot of great chefs. So.
Now, for people who'll never get to, by the way, I should mention, it's not exactly inexpensive to eat at Mastard, right?
It's a 5 service for $90.
5 service for $90, and you have only a fixed menu.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
It's like inviting you to my home. Like you're sitting down and I'm taking care of you. You tell me if you don't like, you have allergies, some stuff that you don't eat, and we're doing the menu.
That's very cool.
According to. It's like if I go to your home, I'm not going to choose what I eat. It's kind of the concept.
Yeah, if you come to my home, you're not going to eat anything, just so you know. There's nothing to eat in my house. Unless you like salad in a bag, there's nothing to eat in my house.
Perfect. I like that.
So, again, first of all, as I said off the top, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You mentioned you keep hearing from people, and I think that's wonderful. You know, for Montrealers, because let's face it, tourists who come here, they'll look at a Michelin guide and say, oh, look at this restaurant is there, we want to eat there. When I first asked you how long you have to wait, and you said September, and you're open Monday to Friday. If I wanted to come, you don't do lunch, right?
No, we don't do lunch, no.
So what's your earliest seating for dinner?
We open at 6, and we close the kitchen on Monday to Thursday at 9:30, and Friday at 10.
Okay. So even for someone who wanted to come at 6, figuring they can't get anything else, even at 6 o'clock, if you wanted to take the earliest reservation, you still could not get anything as it stands right now until September.
Honestly, I didn't check every day, to be quite honest.
Okay.
But maybe the best thing is to call the restaurant directly and ask for the maître d'hôtel to check if there's availability, or go online. I'm mostly in the kitchen, so.
Okay, well, good for you. Do you do the main cooking? Is there pastry? Do you have a pastry chef as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yep. I'm wondering, too, for people, first of all, when I said expensive, I thought this was going to be several $100s. So, not that $90 is necessarily inexpensive, but that's pretty good for a prefix for $90 for 5 courses. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. It's a 5 courses, but we have canapes and mignardises at the end. That's included in the menu. And we want to, we've always the focus to have people that can come, not only one time in a year. They can visit us a couple of times.
I think that's great. So since I can't get there until September, can I pick up for takeout?
Takeout? No, since COVID, we didn't.
That's
do
too
takeout.
bad. That's a shame.
Yeah, we stopped.
I thought maybe that would work. Listen, congratulations to you again, Simon. All the
so
best
much.
to you. Hope one day we can run into each other. I'd love to get down there, so I will take a look. I'll be there at 6 o'clock if I can find a reservation.
Perfect. Let me know.
Take good care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Simon Mathys at the restaurant Mastard. The other two, by the way, which I've now forgotten. One is Europea, which used to be on Mountain Street. It's now in the hotel. I think it's the Rockapella Hotel on the corner of René Lévesque and Mountain. That's the other one. And the third restaurant completely just skipped my mind, forgotten for now, but it'll come back to me. But we have 3 Michelin-starred restaurants in Montreal. There's also one, by the way, in Rimouski, too. Sabayon, that's the other one, right? Okay. So there you go. Nice for Montreal. Good for Montreal.